Hello friends, good evening to each one of you. Very welcome this evening joining me from all your places. I'm so glad to have you in this meeting today. Can you show me if you are able to hear me? Show me thumbs up if you can hear me. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Okay, so today, once again, I, Dr. Prabhat Kaushik, wanted to spend some time with you on something very, very important, which we really all need to talk in the interest of our children, in the interest of our community, in the interest of our country. So before that, I would like to request you to give a brief tribute to our martyrs who laid their extreme sacrifice for the country in Pulwama this day. पुलवामा के शहीदों के लिए मैं आप सभी से रिक्वेस्ट करूंगा कि हम एक ब्रीफ सा मौन रखेंगे ताकि हम अपनी श्रद्धांजलि उन वीर शहीदों को दे सकें जिन्होंने हमारे देश के लिए अपनी जान न्योछावर की. So let's begin. थैंक यू सो मच. दोस्तों, आज हम बड़े ही इंपॉर्टेंट कॉज के लिए, जैसे मैंने कहा, आपस में कनेक्ट हो रहे हैं और मेरे लाखों की तादाद में इस समय जो लोग जुड़े हुए हैं उन सब से कुछ बड़ी ही इंपॉर्टेंट बातें आज मुझे करनी हैं ताकि हम कुछ ऐसा करें कि हमारे बच्चों की लाइफ में, हम सबकी लाइफ में एक बहुत बड़ा वैल्यू ऐड हो सके. आज का दिन बहुत खास है. मुझे बहुत सारी मदर्स ने रिक्वेस्ट भेजी थी कि आज मैं अपनी बात माई पेरेंट्स आई केयर जैसे बड़े ही संवेदनशील और बड़े ही जरूरी टॉपिक के ऊपर मैं अपना बात रखूं. दोस्तों, सब बच्चे अपने पेरेंट्स को बहुत प्यार करते हैं. पेरेंट्स भी अपने बच्चों को बहुत प्यार करते हैं, इसमें कहीं कोई डाउट नहीं है. मगर समय का तकाजा ऐसा है, सामाजिक मान्यताएं बदल रही हैं. बच्चे कुछ ऐसे प्लेटफॉर्म्स पर जाके, जैसे सोशल मीडिया और टीवी और मूवीज, इन सब चीजों को देख देख कर जो सीखने को उनको मिल रहा है वो चीज नहीं है जिसकी आवश्यकता आज हमारे समाज को है. तो दोस्तों, आज जिस चीज पे हमें बात करनी है वो ये कि हमारे बच्चे अपने पेरेंट्स के प्रति किस तरीके से बहुत अटैचमेंट डेवलप कर सकते हैं और पेरेंट्स के साथ अटैचमेंट डेवलप करके अपनी लाइफ को बना सकते हैं. आप में से ज्यादातर लोगों के साथ मैं अपना कॉन्सेप्ट ईगल मॉम्स एंड ईगल डैड्स शेयर कर चुका हूं. ईगल मॉम्स में हमने शेयर किया आप सभी के साथ कि मम्मियां अपने बच्चों को किस तरह से बहुत स्ट्रांग, पावरफुल, बहुत सक्सेसफुल बना सकती हैं. इसके बारे में बहुत सारी मीटिंग्स हम ऑलरेडी कर चुके हैं. बहुत सारा मैटर ऑलरेडी यूट्यूब के ऊपर डॉक्टर प्रभात कौशिक करके सर्च करेंगे तो आपको मिलेगा. और बहुत सारी मम्मियों ने बहुत कुछ ट्रांसफॉर्म भी किया है अपनी फैमिली में, अपने बच्चे में, और पारिवारिक संबंधों को बहुत प्रगाढ़ बनाया है. मुझे इस बात की बहुत खुशी है कि हम सब लोग मिलकर आने वाली जनरेशन को एक ऐसा नर्चरिंग दे रहे हैं जिसकी कि उनको आवश्यकता है, जो हमारे देश का भविष्य बन रहे हैं. दोस्तों, मैं एक छोटी सी कहानी से आपसे बात शुरू करना चाहता हूं. जैसे कि आप हर हाल में अपने समाज को, अपने परिवार को, अपने देश को कुछ न कुछ देने की कोशिश करते हैं. इसके लिए एक छोटी सी मैं स्टोरी आपके साथ शेयर करता हूं. एक बच्चा होता है ऑन अ बीच एंड दिस चाइल्ड keeps throwing the fishes which come on the beach. One day, there was a old man who used to walk around. उनको लगा कि इस बच्चे से पूछा जाए कि ये मछलियों को बार बार उठाकर पानी में क्यों फेंकता है और कितनी मछलियों को पानी में फेंक पाता होगा। वो बुजुर्ग उस बच्चे के पास जाते हैं और उस बच्चे से पूछते हैं कि तुम इन मछलियों को पानी में क्यों फेंक रहे हो। बच्चा एक मछली उठाता है, पानी में फेंकता है, मुस्कुराता है। उसके बाद वो बुजुर्ग फिर पूछते हैं कि इससे क्या फर्क पड़ता है। बच्चा फिर एक मछली उठाता है, फिर पानी में फेंकता है और बोलता है मुझे कुछ फर्क पड़े या ना पड़े, मगर इस फिश को जरूर फर्क पड़ता है, ये इसकी जिंदगी का सवाल है, मैं इसकी जिंदगी बचा रहा हूं। तो दोस्तों, हम सब लोग आज इसी आशा के साथ, इसी मन के साथ, बिल्कुल पवित्र मन से इस मिशन पे निकल रहे हैं कि हम हर बच्चे की लाइफ में कुछ ऐसा करें जिससे कि उसको फर्क पड़े और वो फर्क हमारे देश में, हमारे समाज में, हमारे परिवारों में नजर आए। सो कीपिंग दैट इन व्यू, we need to discuss certain things like the concept of Eagle Mom has already been very successful. Blessings twice a day the children are taking, the concept which I have spoken to so many parents. I am so glad that I am getting so many videos from all of you where children are getting blessings in the morning and blessings in the evening. सुबह जगते समय बच्चा ब्लेसिंग्स आपसे ले रहा है, शाम को सोते समय आप बच्चे को ब्लेसिंग्स दे रहे हैं। ये हमारे समाज को ट्रांसफॉर्म करने का एक बहुत अच्छा तरीका हमारे पेरेंट्स ने, हमारे बच्चों ने शुरू किया है। एंड आई एम सो ग्लैड दैट देयर हैज बीन sizable change, remarkable change in the families wherever we have connected. So today we will be talking about My Parents I Care. So there are 5 terms in Hindi which I have seen on an NGO called Bharat Vikas Parishad. They have written on their website Sampark, Sahyog, Sanskar, Seva, Evam Samarpan. Sampark means contact, Sahyog means cooperation, Sanskar values, Seva is service, and Samarpan is devotion. Devotion to whatever we are doing. So the total parenting also revolves around the same thing. Total culture of our country revolves around the same thing. So we will be talking about all this, that how our children can feel well connected with their parents. Friends, in today's time, somehow our children are trying to find their role models into movies, on social media, and on the platforms where they have nothing or they have nobody who can guide them, who can support them, who can, give them actual information that what they should be doing and what they should not be doing. That is the reason we needed to talk today. I keep saying, and many projects have been done on this. The project has been My Home, My Temple, My Parents, My Gods. जो मदर एक बच्चे को जन्म देती हैं, जो पेरेंट्स बच्चे को नर्चर करके किसी एक स्तर तक अपनी पूरी ताकत लगा के लेके जाते हैं, उनसे बड़ा भगवान मेरी समझ में कोई दूसरा वर्ल्ड में होता नहीं है। भगवान होता भी होगा तो हमने देखा नहीं है। जो चीज देखी नहीं है उसके ऊपर हम डिबेट कर नहीं सकते। So what I am trying to make a point out here is that we have 2 live gods available in our house from the children's perspective, mother and father. Mother has gone through so much of pains to raise the child and to bring the child into the world. And the child also gets everything from father. So these 2 stakeholders are very important stakeholders in the life of child, and they should be treated like gods. And if the parents are treated like gods, automatically the home becomes temple. And I'm sure each one of us are looking forward to make our homes like temples, where there is a peace, where there is a progress, where there is a connect, where there is a cooperation, where there is a devotion and dedication. And I want to ensure and achieve through all of you, my dear friends, that every house gets turned into a temple. Every mother, every father becomes a God for the children, because the role models which they have chosen in their lives are really, really counterproductive, are really harmful to their lives. So when mother and father becomes role models for the children, I don't think they need anything else to be followed anywhere. They have everything in their house. They have everything in their parents. So now the time has come that we need to bring our children to our own very little temple. अपना छोटा सा जो हमारा संसार है, जो हमारा छोटा सा घर है, उसमें एक शांति टाइप का एनवायरनमेंट क्रिएट करने की जरूरत है. दोस्तों, मुझे पीछे एक पेरेंट ने बहुत अच्छी बात कही, जिसको मैं बार बार कोट करते हुए मुझे बड़ा फख्र महसूस होता है. जब से मैंने ये मीटिंग शुरू की, उससे पहले उन्होंने कहा कि उनके घर में महाभारत जैसी सिचुएशन थी, द कंडीशन लाइक महाभारत. एंड आफ्टर वी डिड a few meetings, all stakeholders in the house understood the value of connectivity in the family, value of relationship in the family, the value of love and affection in the family. The house started observing Sundarkand. I mean, this is something great, and I salute those parents जिनको मेरी बात सुन के कुछ अच्छा लगा और उन्होंने अपनी लाइफ में कुछ बदलाव किया अपनी फैमिली को शेप करने के पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू से. आज मैं बहुत ही शुक्रगुजार हूं जी की अपनी टीम को, जिन्होंने मुझे लाखों पेरेंट्स के साथ पैन इंडिया आज जुड़ने का मौका दिया है. हम फेसबुक पर भी हैं, हम यूट्यूब पर भी हैं और हम जूम पर भी हैं. जूम में मैं देख रहा हूं काफी पहले 1000 का कैपेसिटी फुल हो चुका है बिफोर 7:30. सो इट्स शोज कि हमारे पेरेंट्स हमारे बच्चों को बहुत कुछ अच्छा देना चाहते हैं, और उसके लिए मैंने भी कमर कस ली है कि अब मैं कोशिश करूंगा कि हम सब कुछ करें. पहला वर्ड था संस्कार. संस्कार बच्चा देख के सीखता है, संस्कार बच्चा करके सीखता है. द वैल्यूज, द फैमिली वैल्यूज, द वैल्यूज ऑफ द सोसाइटी, द वैल्यूज ऑफ द कंट्री gives strength to the child. The children who live without values, who raise themselves without values, are unable to stand in their life strongly. So my request to each parent, each child is that let's cultivate those values in our children which really make their life stronger, more powerful, meaningful, fruitful, and they become successful. So the family values play a wonderful role in each child's life. इसलिए परिवार के जितने भी संस्कार हैं वो बच्चे को जरूर दिए जाने चाहिए. संस्कार के बाद जो अगली बात मैं आपसे करना चाहता हूं वो है संपर्क, मीन्स connectivity. Connectivity with the parents, connectivity with all family members, connectivity with all relatives, connectivity with all friends gives strength to the children. And we need to ensure that our children are not living in isolation. And let me share with you, as per my research goes, these days the children have started living in isolation. And that is causing huge damage to our community, huge damage to our children, their lives. दोस्तों, जब अपने क्लोज निट कनेक्शंस हमारे पास नहीं होते हैं तो हम वर्ल्ड में अपने आप को हर जगह अकेला पाते हैं, और जब हम अकेला पाते हैं तो हमारे लिए प्रोग्रेस बहुत मुश्किल होती है. कनेक्टिविटी गिव्स प्रोग्रेस, कनेक्टिविटी गिव्स कॉन्फिडेंस, connectivity gives power. Connectivity gives strength. So please teach your children to stay connected with their families, with their relatives, with family friends, and all those people who matter in their lives, so that they are not living their life in silos. We need to teach our children cooperation, that is called सहयोग. जब बच्चों को सहयोग करना आता है, बहुत छोटी सी चीज से सहयोग करना बच्चे सीख सकते हैं. जैसे फॉर एग्जांपल, मम्मा घर में काम करती हैं, काम में हाथ बटाना भी सहयोग है. पिताजी के काम में हाथ बटाना भी सहयोग है. धीरे धीरे यही हैबिट बन जाती है. कई मम्मियां ऐसा करती हैं कि बच्चे को सब कुछ प्लेट में सर्व करके देती हैं, बच्चे को कोई काम में इन्वॉल्व नहीं करती हैं. आप बच्चे को नुकसान पहुंचा रही हैं. मेरी राय है कि बच्चे को आप कोऑपरेटिव मैनर में अपनी हर एक्टिविटी में इन्वॉल्व करें, हर एक्टिविटी में उनसे काम करवाएं, हर एक्टिविटी का उनको पार्ट बनाएं, ताकि बच्चे उसकी वैल्यू समझ सकें. और दोस्तों, मैं आपसे एक चीज और कहना चाहता हूं, वो है कि हम अपने बच्चों को सेवा की भावना जरूर डालें. और सेवा की भावना कहां से डलती है? हमारे अपने घर से डलती है. जो बच्चा अपने पेरेंट्स की सेवा कर सकता है, द चाइल्ड हु कैन सर्व हिज पेरेंट्स, हु कैन टेक केयर ऑफ हिज पेरेंट्स, कैन सर्व टुमारो द कंट्री, कैन सर्व द वर्ल्ड टुमारो. एंड these children have the capabilities of serving the world tomorrow. And you know, the world is a small global village now. There are no boundaries for the business. There are no boundaries for the jobs. Children can reach any standards, provided their basics are intact, their basics are strong. So we need to create their basics, and then devotion, samarpan, dedication. The dedication and devotion is a very, very big art which a parent would like to develop in the children. So these 5 points which I have discussed with you, these are basically संपर्क, सहयोग, संस्कार, सेवा और समर्पण. ये तो हुआ कि पेरेंट्स बच्चों को सिखाएं और बच्चों के अंदर इसको डालें, ताकि बच्चे अपने पेरेंट्स की टाइम टू टाइम कर सकें. अब जो आज का टॉपिक है, माई पेरेंट्स आई केयर. हर एक बच्चा क्योंकि अपने पेरेंट्स को बहुत ज्यादा प्यार करता है, each child loves his parents too much. We have to connect and strengthen that bonding of love and affection with our children, and that's possible. How? We will have to create an environment in the family. एक छोटा सा ऐसा माहौल घर में बनाने की जरूरत है, जहां एक दूसरे के प्रति कोऑपरेशन हो, एक दूसरे को लुक आफ्टर हो, एक दूसरे के लिए कंसर्न हो, एक दूसरे को की कंपनी को एंजॉय करते हो. यदि ये नहीं होता है तो बच्चे आइसोलेट होने लगते हैं. एंड टू माय डियर चिल्ड्रन, आई वांटेड टू से, एज आई सेड इन द बिगिनिंग, दैट योर पेरेंट्स आर योर गॉड्स. इफ यू कैन सर्व दीज गॉड्स, their requirements are very little. What they need, they just need you to be right. They just need you to be righteous. They just need you to be focusing on your own life, and they want you to be successful. There is no parent in the world who doesn't want his child to be successful. So I'm sure the children will give value to this emotion of the parents, that I will ensure my parents will take pride in me, because I am doing something extraordinary for my parents. So the development of that mindset has to happen in the childhood. Any good habit you want to develop should be developed in the childhood. Earlier is better. If you start developing those good habits earlier, you will be able to achieve faster in life. So respecting parents is one thing which a child will have to start from the day one to become successful in his life. Because whatever a parent will say, whatever a mother will say, whatever father will say or grandparents will say, they will always say in the interest of you. They will feel if you are able to do, they will feel very good of you. They will appreciate you. Their blessings make a huge difference in your life. पेरेंट्स का आशीर्वाद जिस बच्चे को नहीं मिलता, वो बच्चा लाइफ में बहुत ज्यादा कुछ नहीं कर पाता है. लेट मी पुट इट ऑन रिकॉर्ड. आशीर्वाद में बहुत ताकत है. Blessings are very, very powerful. And there is no more stronger power in the world than the mother power. If you obey your mothers, if you listen to your mothers, your life is made and mother will be happy. So we achieve two things. You're making your life and making your mother happy. So I'm sure all the children will start doing this from today. Blessings twice a day. Respecting mothers and fathers, respecting parents, respecting elders, respecting all grandparents in the family. So I'm sure today all the children will make a resolve that I'm going to respect to my elders from today. And from elders, in return, you will get tons of affection, tons of love, tons of everything, because they want you to be happy in your life. So, dear friends, I wanted to tell you very clearly that the love and affection is created both ways. It's not only the parents who will give you everything and you just keep quiet. You have to respond. When your parents are talking to you, when your parents are giving you blessings, please respond. Take it as positively as possible and ensure that their blessings you get every day. For parents, I must say one thing, that under all circumstances, they try their best for their children. They provide them best education. They provide them best living facilities. They provide them everything they need for their life, and children will have to respect that feeling. And the day you start respecting that feeling, you will start enjoying the community and company of your parents. The best friend in life one can have is the parents. No better friend you can get in life than the parents. So I'm sure each child will start making the parents as friends. जब हम फ्रेंडशिप की बात करते हैं तो ट्रांसपेरेंसी अपने आप आ जाती है. फ्रेंड से कोई चीज हाइड नहीं की जाती, कोई चीज छुपाई नहीं जाती. फ्रेंड के साथ सारी चीज खुल के की जाती है. जब आपसे कोई गलती भी हो जाए, आप घर में जाएं, सबसे पहले मम्मी या पापा या जिससे भी आप ज्यादा क्लोज हैं या दोनों को वो गलती जो हुई है वो बता दीजिए. क्या होगा? मम्मी पापा आपको ऐसा रास्ता दिखाएंगे, कोई बात नहीं, इस बार गलती हो गई, अगली बार नहीं होनी चाहिए, हम तेरे साथ हैं. You will find this with every parent. No parent want to scold the child. No parents want to punish a child. And that situation creates in itself because you lie to your parents. So when we are talking of parents as friends, parents as gods, in both the circumstances, you are not going to hide anything from your parents. Be transparent. And transparency brings fearlessness. Fearlessness is very important in life. A fearful child cannot be creative. A child who lives with fear cannot be imaginative. A child who lives with fear cannot be progressive and cannot be successful. So first throw out all the fears. And that's possible. That's easy. Consider your parents as your friends, as your gods. Go there. Tell them that, look, I have committed a mistake. Help me out to get out of it. And don't repeat the same mistake again. You got to learn from others' mistakes more than you learn from your own mistakes. Try to see all around what kind of mistakes other people are making so that I don't commit the same mistakes in my life. Okay? हम लोग बहुत बचपन से सुनते आ रहे हैं, मातृ पितृ देवो भव. मातृ पितृ देवो भव. Mother, father are like gods, goddess. We all know this, and I'm sure the children these days are very, very intelligent. You pick up things very fast. You pick up this thing also, that henceforth मैं अपने पेरेंट्स को मातृ पितृ देवो भव के तरीके से ही देखूंगा. They are my friends, they are my gods. A child who cannot respect his parents, his children will not respect him. Okay? If I don't take care of my parents, my children are not going to take care of me. I get in return the same what I, the way we keep saying, कि जैसा बीज डालते हैं वैसा ही पौधा बनता है, जो बोएंगे वही काटेंगे. तो मैं सभी बच्चों को यही कहना चाहता हूं, एंजॉय योर पेरेंट्स, एंड पेरेंट्स को कहना चाहता हूं, एंजॉय योर पेरेंटहुड विद योर चिल्ड्रन. Respecting parents brings lots of confidence in every child, because when you start respecting, you start sharing. When you start sharing, you become fearless, and when you become fearless, you become progressive. And if that is achieved, you don't have to do any rocket science in your life to become successful. These are the very, very basics which you can do in your life, and you can ensure that your parents are to your side under all circumstances, under all situations of your life. And I'm sure this is going to happen. एक चीज और कहना चाहता हूं, हमारे शास्त्रों में भी कहा गया है, माता प्रथमो गुरु है. Mother is the first teacher of the child. Mother is the first guru of the child. So that guru is free of cost available to you. Make use of this guru. And she has a lot to give you. Father has a lot to give you. Please make sure that you get it. Okay? So when we want to get something in our life, we will have to do this way. You can't get when you do this way, right? So you have to be receptive. This means I'm saying you got to be receptive. Like you have seen the dish of Tata Sky or any other service provider. So the dish is like this. This is never like this. So you got to be receptive when your parents are talking to you. Listen to them carefully. You might not like for a moment, but you will find what they are talking is very, very meaningful for you, for your entire life. And if that is possible, if you are able to do that, you are going to achieve greater heights, let me tell you, my dear children, in your life. Don't do any rocket science. Don't get into any technical things to grow in life. Just do one small thing. Start respecting your parents and listening to them. Most of the problems of your life will be resolved. They'll be wiped out. And I'm sure all these children who are listening to me are going to make sure that they start respecting their parents. Blessings twice a day has done wonders. And I'm so happy many children throughout the country have started doing this. And it is told that the mother and father are the cover to every parent, guide to every parent, every child. That is called Raksha Kavach. Means हर माँ बाप बच्चे के रक्षा कवच होते हैं, ढाल होते हैं. वो अपने ऊपर सारी चीज ले लेते हैं, अपने बच्चे तक नहीं जाने देते. कोई भी मदर ऐसी नहीं है जो अपने बच्चे को किसी भी तरीके से नुकसान पाते हुए देख सकती हो. हर मदर खुद भिड़ जाएगी चट्टानों से, तूफानों से, मगर बच्चे को तो बचा के रखेगी. हर पापा कुछ भी करना पड़े अपने बच्चे की सेफ्टी के लिए किसी भी हद तक जा सकते हैं. तो माय डियर चिल्ड्रन, व्हाट यू नीड टू डू इज जस्ट फोकस ऑन these two gods who are available in your house. Okay? आपके अंदर जब आप पेरेंट्स का रिस्पेक्ट करना शुरू करते हैं तो 4 चीज आप ये नोट कर लीजिए, कहीं लिख लीजिए. आपकी जिंदगी में 4 चीज फ्री ऑफ कॉस्ट अपने आप आने लगती हैं पेरेंट्स का रिस्पेक्ट करने मात्र से. और वो 4 चीज हैं. आयु मीन्स दीर्घायु, लंबी उम्र, लॉन्ग लाइफ. देन विद्या, education, knowledge. Third is yash. Yash means fame. And you get all these 3 things, you get everything in your life, and that is called bal, strength. So if you get age, means life, you get education, knowledge, you get fame, you become powerful. And that is possible only through these 2 people, your parents. So I'm sure the children will make use of this advice and will ensure that they become powerful. And you become powerful when you start talking low. There are many mothers who have written in their houses on my advice that this is my temple, please don't shout here. I'm God of this house, don't shout here. So, बच्चों के लिए एक बहुत important बात क्या है? When you are talking to your parents, you got to, and anybody in the world, your words may be stronger, but your voice pitch has to be very, very simple, polite. And politeness is very strong. It gives you too much of a strength. So I'm sure the children will make use of this. And all the parents want their children to be successful in all spheres of their life. You got to just listen to them. You have tremendous ocean of knowledge in your family itself. So today, I wish that each one of you is going to take a call that henceforth, my parents are my gods. I've got many things to share with you on how to respect the parents, but time does not permit me today. We will talk about it some other day. I will just give you a glimpse of what next we are going to talk. In the next session, we will be talking about the memories with the parents, the priorities with the parents, considering the point of view of the parents. We will be talking about calmness, how to achieve that with the parents. I would be teaching you someday agreement in disagreement. Okay, you may disagree with your parents, but just agree and keep thinking why my parents said so. We will be talking about this also. Let me give something to my parents. Let me give some credit to my parents for doing whatever they are doing for me. Like mother gets up early in the morning and keeps working relentlessly throughout the day till late evening. She gets up first and sleeps last and is busy whole day without any holiday. Is there any mother who is getting holiday here from the housework? No one. There are no Sundays for mothers. There are no breaks for mothers. So we need to respect that despite of all that, the mother is trying to give, even if she is not keeping well, she is giving best to the child. So we need to conserve those relations. Staying away from telephones. So I've been asked by many parents that next topic I should take the mobile detoxification. बच्चे को मोबाइल से कैसे बचाया जाए, जो एक आदत पड़ गई है. अभी ऑनलाइन क्लासेस लगभग सब जगह बंद होने जा रही हैं, ऑफलाइन स्कूल्स खुल गए हैं. अभी बच्चों को धीरे धीरे ये मोबाइल मेनास से बाहर आना है, और उसके लिए मोबाइल डिटॉक्सिफिकेशन I will be talking to you very soon. So, dear children and my dear parents, I'm so glad that you joined me this evening today, and I wanted to make sure to share with all of you that you wanted to be and you need to be fearless children. This is what I want to achieve today while talking to you, that there must not be any fear in your mind. Let me tell you, you will grow leaps and bounds. And if there is a fear, you are not going to grow, let me tell you. And who can elevate that fear from you? Who can throw out the fear from your life? That is your mother first, who is the first teacher in your life, and then your father, then other members of the family. I'm so happy, Revan, you are writing to me, I love you. I too love you, Revan. This is great. And I'm so happy with my children that they are giving importance to what I'm trying to say. Love you, dear children. And I'm so sure that from so many places you are writing that you liked this discussion. And if you have liked this discussion, I'm sure the family life is going to transform. And let me tell you, I wanted to ensure that each family should become a happy family. Each school should become a happy place, a place of worship, a place of dedication, devotion, and transformation. So I have taken up a task, which is the next project which I'll be doing with all of you, is transforming lives. And it is easy, let me tell you. It is not tough. I have done it with lakhs of people, and children have responded very well. I'm so glad with that. So we will keep talking, and very soon we will keep connecting. My email ID is dgconnect@zeelearn.com. You can note down dgconnect@zeelearn.com. And I'm writing my number here so that you can connect to me through WhatsApp also and make use of the connectivity and make use of any advice you need from me. I'm writing this number on the chat, and you all can note down and can send hi to me with your name and the place, so that your number is saved in my mobile, and I will be able to send you the required material for making the life of the children easier, simpler, and more meaningful. I have sent you my number. You can save this number with you, and you are already writing your number on Zoom. I'm sure that my staff will take care of this thing. I'm writing my email ID also. So my email ID is very simple, dgconnect@zeelearn.com. So any one of you can get in touch with me, and I wanted to be available to my children 24/7, let me tell you. And I'm available for the cause of transforming the next generation of our country, because they are the ones who are going to make India the Vishwaguru, which our Prime Minister is dreaming of. So thank you so very much. We will keep connecting very, very shortly and very, very frequently, and we'll ensure that our children get better life, and somebody has to do this hand holding, and I am available for that. Children, I wanted to tell you only two things at the last. You need one person to be successful in your life, and that is you only. No one else can make you or break you. So please focus on yourself. You will become what you want to become. Second thing I wanted to tell you, to be successful, keep two things in your life intact. One is a mentor. I volunteer myself to be a mentor to you. You need one mentor for certain, and you need one critic also in your life. I can't be a critic. So you find a critic yourself. आप अपनी निंदा करने वाला एक आदमी ढूंढ लीजिए और एक मेंटोर ढूंढ लीजिए। और एक बात आखिरी कहना चाहता हूं, मेंटोर मैं बनने को तैयार हूं आप सभी लोगों के लिए। उसका एक तरीका है, हम सब जानते हैं कि जब हम इन द डीप वेल ऑफ अ क्राइसिस होते हैं, जैसे हम कुएं के अंदर होते हैं, तो जब तक कोई बाहर से रस्सी नहीं डाले हम बाहर निकल नहीं सकते। इसलिए उस रस्सी को पकड़ने से डरना नहीं चाहिए, उस रस्सी को पकड़ लेना चाहिए। और मैं वो रस्सी आपके लिए डालने को तैयार हूं, ताकि आप कहीं भी किसी भी क्राइसिस में हो, कोई भी सजेशन, इंप्रूवमेंट, कोई भी इनपुट, कोई भी मोटिवेशन, इंस्पिरेशन आपको चाहिए हो, मैं आपके साथ हूं। थैंक यू सो वेरी मच। for joining me this evening. Love you, my all dear children. And thanks to all the parents for having joined me this evening today. Thank you so much. Thank you. You can write your feedback. You can send me your feedback on my mobile. You can send your feedback on my email ID, or I would love to see some of you recording your videos of today's session. What is something which you liked? And I'll be so glad to share that on my YouTube for the benefit of many more children in the country through you. So some children get inspired. Please record your video, send it to the number which I have shared with you, or on email ID which I have shared with you. And I would like you to watch Dr. Prabhat Kaushik YouTube channel, where you will find lots of information. You will be able to make use of it, and you will see how mothers have become successful, how mothers have done wonders. So I'm going to create a group of mothers in each school, which I have already created. First 50 mothers are chosen as Eagle Moms. So those mothers will write here that I wanted to be Eagle Mom. You may please write your name, your number, your place, and my team will connect with you to guide you further for this concept to become Eagle Moms. Thank you so very much for joining me this evening, and stay safe. Take care of yourself. Don't expose yourself too much. Still, it is a COVID situation. We have not come out of it. There is a chance of infection all around. I'm sure for the family, you are very, very important. You will take care of yourself. You will take care of entire family. Stay safe, eat well, take care of yourself. Love you, children. Love you, my dear. Bye. ये बताओ।